So if you found this video, you have probably thought about just going all in this year, just removing all distractions, finally putting all excuses away, and finally getting after your dreams and aspirations. Because I'm sure all of us have dreams, all of us have goals, but for some reason there's a roadblock that we hit that gets in the way of us allowing us to hit our goals. And most of the time it's literally just us. We get in our own way, whether that's the fear of failure, whether that's just procrastination, or whether that's just a lack of discipline. But time is ticking. Quarter one just literally went like this. We're already in April. Quarter two and quarter three are about to go like this too, and all of a sudden it's 2025. And the last thing that you want to do is be at the exact same place at the end of the year, make some bullshit New Year's resolutions thinking that, oh, next year is going to be my year. Like, aren't you tired of just hearing that? Aren't you just tired of always saying, oh, tomorrow's going to be the day? You know what? Tomorrow I'm actually going to do it. Aren't you tired of these lack of just motivation things where you gain motivation one day and the next day you just suffer, you don't do any work, you just overthink a bunch of shit? Don't you just want to fully go all in and be the person that you know you're capable of being? The person who's hitting goals, who's hitting the gym, who's getting shit done, who's scaling their business, who's providing for their family. If that's you, this video is for you. The window of opportunity is getting smaller and smaller. And the thing is, if you haven't built an online business or if you haven't made money online in 2024, like, what are you doing? It's the easiest thing out here. Like, this opportunity is massive. Like, we are literally witnessing one of the biggest wealth transfers that you will ever see. And it's all because of social media and this opportunity. But the problem is a lot of the big guys in the space are going to completely take over the social media. And again, the window is getting smaller. So I'm going to give you guys 4 very important lessons on why you need to go all in and finally just get after it and just stop being a bitch. So lesson number 1, people are literally relying on you, bro. Even if you don't really think so, there's tons of people relying on you. There's your family, there's your future family, there's your brothers, there's your sisters, there's your friends. There's so much at stake that if you don't actually get the stuff done, if you don't actually hit your goals, you're not only hurting yourself, but you're also hurting the people relying on you. And trust me, there's a lot of people relying on you. Whether that's just a stranger on social media who can just literally benefit off of you creating content. Those people are relying on you and you're doing them a disservice by not actually getting shit done and going all in. And I'm sure you're starting to see that shit is getting expensive. Like rent, buying houses, groceries, everything. It's getting expensive. And if your parents aren't, well, just millionaires, it's going to be very hard for them to just simply retire. For example, my parents, they're very hardworking people. But the reality is, it's like, I need to retire them. They have worked their entire lives. Since they were young, they had just been working. They came from Colombia to the United States. They didn't have anything, but they provided everything for me and my sister. And if I don't go all in, if I don't hit my goals, if I don't provide for them, I'm doing them a massive disservice because they are relying on me. Even though they told me all the time, hey, don't worry about us. I need to take care of them because as a man, you need to take care of your loved ones. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just tired of seeing my dad get home just tired. He just sits on the couch, he takes a nap, and it's because he's simply working hard every single day. Each day he's just working labor, he's walking around, he's running around, he's fixing things. And I'm just tired of seeing that. And I'm sure a lot of you guys can resonate with that as well. Don't you just want to see your family or your sister, whoever it is, don't you just want to see them like just chilling, sipping a beer, having some good food, and understanding that, hey, listen, you don't have to worry about money anymore. You can finally relax. That is going to be my biggest accomplishment, not the hundreds of thousands or the millions of dollars I'm going to be making. It's going to be providing for my people. That is going to be my biggest accomplishment. Lesson number 2, if you don't go all in right now, you're going to regret it when you're older. I'm sure when you're actually thinking about it, you regret not buying Bitcoin. You regret not working harder in school. You regret not doing things when you were younger. You're going to be the exact same way when you're 30, 35, 40, 55, 60, however old you are. You're going to look back and see this opportunity of like, dude, I had everything I needed in order to be successful. I just literally didn't go all in. For example, I rented out like a motorcycle, like a moped. We brought it out to the mountains and I fell off the bike and like sprained my wrist. And I could not do anything. I could not pick up anything for like 2 to 3 weeks. I couldn't work out. Taking a shower was the most difficult thing in the world because it just hurt so much. But what that made me realize is when I actually had good wrists, before I actually fell, why wasn't I hitting the gym every single day? Why wasn't I doing things, just whether it's fitness, whatever it is, pretty much just the gym. Like, why wasn't I hitting the gym every single day? Because now I don't have it. You don't realize how much you need something until you lose it, right? And that's going to be the exact same thing. Right now, if you're young, if you're in your 20s, even in your 30s, you have this opportunity, you have social media, you have food on the table, you have a roof over your head, you have the opportunity, you have the ability to read, to hear. There's no reason that you cannot be successful. And I'm not saying I'm successful either. I have so much to go. I'm just documenting my journey. And, I've made massive progress, and I want the same to you guys, because if I can literally make this progress, trust me, you guys can make progress as well, and you guys can hit your goals. But you need to be grateful for what you have now. Do not take it for fucking granted. Understand that you have the opportunity to do anything that you want. If you can read, if you can listen, if you have a mouth, if you have ears, if you have a working body, there's no reason that you cannot take action and hit your goals. Lesson number 3 is, just why would you want to be average? Why would you want to be like everyone else? Life is designed to be lived with passion. Life isn't designed to just be in this stupid routine of just going to a 9 to 5, going home, taking shit from your wife yelling at you, or somebody yelling at you, and then you're just depressed all day. Life isn't designed to be like that. Like, think about how beautiful this world is. Like, I'm literally looking at my view of my new apartment on the 11th floor, and it's honestly breathtaking how beautiful this world is. And this world is designed, our creator designed this world for us to enjoy it, and we need to be grateful for that. We truly need to be grateful on how beautiful this earth is, and we need to take all of that opportunity to operate at our maximum, to actually enjoy life, so our parents, so our loved ones, the people relying on us can also enjoy the world as well. Like, I want to take my parents to travel the world. My mom has been wanting to go to Europe forever. Like, I'm going to go take her so she can see Europe. Life is designed to be enjoyed, because we only have one of them. Like, think about that. We only have one chance at this. So why be average? Why not go all in and actually try to make the effort of being better and better and better? Because even if you don't hit your goals, even if, let's just say your goal is 100K a month, 9% body fat, whatever it is, even if you don't hit those goals, I guarantee that you're going to be at a much better spot than if you just didn't even try. You want to live life with purpose. And lesson number 4, let's be real here. Life is getting expensive. I know I already talked about this, but bro, rent is ridiculous. Like, in Miami, rent is ridiculous. The groceries is ridiculous. Things are just getting more and more and more expensive. And the only way to combat that is to make more money. That's the reality of it. Like, what else are we going to do? We can't control the prices. We can't control the government. We can't control things. We don't want to focus on things that we cannot control. We need to focus on the things that we can actually control. That is simply making more money. There's only so much that you can save, right? Obviously, we don't want to be living like just straight poverty, like just saving every single cent. Like, you can go get a coffee, right? That's not going to make or break it. But what you obviously need to do is, set a budget for yourself. So where you're obviously not overspending, but also you want to enjoy life, right? So life is getting expensive, my boy. So like, we have to make more money. Simple as that. And the easiest way to make money is by literally running an online business, helping people grow their personal brands and helping them monetize that personal brand with your content agency. It is where the market is going. It is where the opportunity is. If you're able to help somebody generate attention and then help somebody convert that attention, you're never going to be poor. Simple as that. But anyways, those are the 4 lessons. Now I'm actually going to talk about how can you actually take action. Like, a lot of you guys are procrastinating. A lot of you guys are always stuck in this overthinking phase. Like, you're overanalyzing things. I don't even know what it is, but it's typically our paradigm. And it's typically ourselves that are getting in the way of our own success. Like, think about that. You're literally getting in the way of your own success. So how can we fix this? How can we finally take action? Not only for like a few weeks, but for a long period of time. The first thing is literally throwing your bag over the fence. Now, what exactly does that mean? Well, let's just say there's a really big fence right in front of you, right? And you have your bag. Everything you need to survive is in your backpack. What you literally need to do is throw that backpack over the fence. Let's just say your friend threw that backpack over the fence. What do you have to do? Well, in order to survive, you're gonna have to hop this massive fence that you've been super scared to do. Like, you literally have no choice but to jump that fence and get your bag. And most of the time, whenever you're climbing that fence, you realize how easy it really is and how you were just overthinking it the whole time. But anyways, that's what you need to be doing in life as well. Ways that I do that is I literally invest into coaches, I invest into programs, high amounts of money, right? $5,000, $10,000, where it's like, holy shit, I have to make things happen. Another way is just literally cutting everything out. For example, quitting your job, or let's just say moving to a different country. Like, for example, I moved to Colombia here. I threw my bag over the fence and I'm forcing myself to experience experience something different, but also forcing myself to actually scale my business. It could be even moving out of your own house, right? Let's just say you can't really afford rent. You can maybe afford 2 months of rent. If you move into that, you have to force yourself to get shit done. You have to force yourself to close clients. You have to force yourself to post content and able to actually afford that. It's literally putting your back against the wall and having no other option but to actually take action and get shit done. And the second thing is just pushing that snowball down the mountain, right? Whenever you push a snowball down the mountain, once it starts going down the mountain, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, because an object that's in motion will stay in motion. The hardest thing about really actually getting started, whether it's in business, whether it's in fitness, is literally the first few steps, because those are typically the most uncomfortable things, right? Like if you're posting content, your first 5-10 videos are gonna be super uncomfortable. Same thing with the gym. The first few sessions at the gym are gonna be very uncomfortable. But once you get past that initial phase, that beginner phase, you're gonna see that it gets easier and easier and easier and easier and easier and easier. And I always tell my students in my program, where I help content agency owners scale, conquer acquisitions, that you just have to push the snowball down the mountain, bro. Get over that initial step. Get over yourself, because yourself, again, is the only person that's holding you back. Get over that. And once you push that snowball down the mountain, it's just gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. But it's as simple as that, guys. You really need to go all in. If you've been thinking about it, if you have goals, if you need to get shit done, if you need to provide for your family, if you just want to live a better life for yourself, right? Throw your backpack over that fence. And if you want to learn how to actually make 10, 20, 30K a month online and be able to live anywhere around the world, for example, I'm living in Colombia, I made a 100-page guide showing you exactly how you can scale your content agency in 2024. All you have to do is click the link down below and you can get access to that. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Make sure to subscribe for more.